The Detroit Tigers, the team that had less than a 1% chance of making the playoffs in the beginning of August, not only have made the playoffs, but they just knocked out the Houston Astros, in the wildcard round. The Tigers, who went 22-8 in their last 30 games of the regular season to steal a wildcard spot, just took out the Houston Astros in 2 games, and it wasn't exactly hard for Detroit either. In game 1, they took an early 3-0 lead in the second inning, and Tarek Skubal was his vintage self, pitching 6 innings, not giving up a run, and the bullpen followed it up nicely. Other than a hiccup by Jason Foley in the 9th, the Tigers were thankfully able to close it out. Framber Valdez, on the other hand, was knocked out of the game by the 6th inning, and even though the Astros bullpen was shut down, the damage had been done as the Tigers won 3-1. So naturally, following a game 1 loss in Houston, many people were expecting a bounce back from the Astros, especially since they have been in the ALCS for the last 7 seasons, whilst the Tigers cannot be further than that. But come game 2, the Tigers, whose roster doesn't have a player over 28 on it, did not let that happen. Even using an opener, Tyler Holton, Detroit was able to keep the game close. And finally, they would get on the board with a Parker Meadows home run to right field off of Hunter Brown in the 6th inning.
See ya! A home run! Parker Meadows goes yard, and it's 1-0 Tigers.
The Astros would take the lead back in the next inning off of a Jose Altuve RBI, but come the 8th inning, the Tigers were able to keep their rally alive for Andy Ibanez to come to the plate, who, off of Josh Hader, the Astros' high-dollar free agent signing, hit a 3-run double to left field.
Line down the left field line, it is a fair ball. 1-run scores. 2-run score. Everybody scores. It's a bases clearing. Big pinch hit for Ibanez, and it is now 5-2 Detroit.
To give the Tigers a 5-2 lead that they would not let the Astros have a chance to get back, as they would get 6 straight outs following that, with Will Vest getting Mauricio Dubon to ground out, and the Tigers officially swept the Astros at their house. There are just so many storylines from this series, such as AJ Hinch returning to Houston after winning the World Series in 2017, and the whole cheating scandal and having to sit out a season because of it. Many people counted Hinch out, myself included, and the Tigers owner gave him another chance.
Yeah, this is what you play for. You know, baseball's great. Like, it's going to lead you in so many different, down so many different holes, rabbit holes, and mental. The mental grind of the season and putting it all together with this group for this team, and not just being satisfied getting to the playoffs, but winning a playoff series and getting to go play a familiar team. I'm forever grateful being a Detroit Tiger.
But besides Hinch, it seems as though the Astros' home playoff woes will continue, as Houston are now 0-7 in their last 7 home postseason games. Something is up in Houston, as it seems as though God himself couldn't save Houston if he tried in their own house, and the Tigers definitely took advantage of that and played with confidence that I don't think we've seen from Detroit in many years. For example, Kyle Tucker went 0-for-7 in the 2 games with a walk, and an even bigger problem is their top 3 of their lineup, meaning Altuve, Tucker, and Yordan, when a combined 3-for-21 in the series with 2 walks and an RBI. That simply is just not going to get it done. Not going to get it done in the playoffs at all, especially against a team red hot like Detroit is currently. Last thing I wanted to note for this video was just how remarkable this run from the Tigers really is. They of course have had help from the Twins' collapse, but going 22-8 in September is by no means an easy feat, and beating the Astros and a well-established postseason contender off the back of that is even more mind-blowing for Detroit. I'm pretty sure if you had asked Jeff Greenberg, the Tigers GM, if he would be happy with a postseason appearance this season in April of this season, he'd call you a dreamer. But the Tigers are in, and that's all that matters in October, as Detroit has just showed the league. Now really the sky's the limit. AJ Hinch said it best.
But there's more coming, okay? Never know. Get it going. Hey, listen, hold on. Listen, I'm not sure who, but somebody let the Tigers get hot.
Do you guys like the Tigers' chances of contending as they prepare to face their divisional rival, the Cleveland Guardians, in the ALDS? Do you think they have a chance to win that series? Let me know in the comments, and like the video to let me know you're enjoying this type of content. It does help me out a lot. With that out of the way, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.